project for this year is Hambuster 2, which is a continuation of last year's project, which is Hambuster 1.
So our projects for quarter one is building websites for each classes. Students can be able to access everything from their Power School to Edmodo to Mockstra.
Our quarter one projects are creating logos,
We name our group and create our own logo.
music poster, group cover photos, water effect music poster.
For quarter one, we make the water effects cover photo for Facebook page.
Music poster and magazine design. Yeah.
Also, Niwa School cover photo in Facebook.
Learning the principle of magazine design.
So right now we're working on the template and we're trying to create links. So that's kind of a challenge for us as of now.
Right now we made it in Unity. Well, with Unity you can automatically import model without having to hard code the model in yourself. And it also has its own engine, so we don't have to write it ourselves.
We use Photoshop, Illustrator.
We have learned how to use the program to editing our poster, change the color, combine pictures to make a new photo, and also how to make a photo in the form of letters.
We learn teamwork and how to create picture like Photoshop, change the color in the background.
All this project we use Photoshop and Illustrator.
We've learned many new things such as div bars and classes. When we started off with making our own website, we screwed up everything by just deleting one thing, and that was the most important part. So we learned how it's linked and how we have to always look ahead of time, if we're doing anything.
I think the quarter one project is a little bit hard and for fun.
What we learned is that game making isn't easy. When you have to do it as a real project, everyone has to do the work, or else we cannot do anything.
We separate the project for each person.
In one project, we separate our job, examples such as the water effects project. We separate the word into small words, Bo did the word, and I did the pre, and Kan did the Marie. Yeah, so everybody could get involved with every project.
We were able to solve those problems with the help of Mr. Bam, and of course looking online from what we know. And so we always check because we use programs such as Dreamweaver, and then we always look at the sidebars, how it's linked and how it is. And so we are always looking if we do this, then what happens. So we always do that type of reason.
Well, usually when I write code, I don't use this fancy graphical user interface. With Unity, you have to learn a lot of the interfaces, and it helps you practice how to do the program part and the user interface at the same time.
Because in the first day I can editing in Photoshop, but when I try and learn how to editing, I can editing make a logo and make a text that have other.
As I joined the IT class, I need to improve my skills by have to practice things that I haven't known before, such as the Photoshop tools that I never used last year, and I get to use it this year to make project and join IT class.
Before I joined IT class, I have known the basic skill to use Photoshop, but now I know a lot of technique to use Photoshop and then make my project look good.
While we worked online, it was just a basic problem solving, but with the actual project, there's so many things involved. There are so many outside factors also involved. So if we're just focusing one thing and we don't focus on the other thing going on, then it could be affected. So along the way, we're using our skills, and we're also mixing it all up and learning through the process.
Before I don't know how to use Photoshop and Illustrator, but after a lot of projects, I know how to use it, like the technique in the program.
As of now, we're working in our own templates. Like we've chosen the template, but now our job is to like actually put in the information. And what we struggle with is that the code, we have to copy it every single time, and the linking is also the problem, because if we move the whole folder, then the link gets broken. So we're trying to work with that as of now, and yeah.
Okay.